over rows. Now I showed you two variations here. The first one is going to be a double bent over row, and the second one is a single-sided, maybe a split positioning. It's called all sorts of different things, so don't worry about it. It's a dumbbell row, okay? So what we're doing, when we're doing the double bent over row, I want your feet about hips width distance apart, so fairly narrow, okay? We want to hinge at your hips. So keep your core really tight. Think about kind of lifting your butt up as you lower down. So we don't want to bend down into a squat, okay? See how rounded out my back is? Just it doesn't look good, right? We want to arch the back, kind of lengthen out the back of the legs. Keep your core nice and strong. Arms are back, but shoulders aren't rolled forward. We take our dumbbells. Palms face about the knees when we start. And then as you pull back, I want you to rotate them so palms then face your hips. Lower down, pull up and back. Lower down, pull up and back. Now, one mistake that people make when they're doing rows all the time, I see it constantly, is that they pull straight up towards their chest, okay? But notice this angle here. I'm actually kind of working like my bicep and my shoulder and my neck. Well, the purpose of a row is to work the middle of your back. So this is not doing that literally at all, okay? What we want to do is pull up and back towards that hip and squeeze the middle of your back and create a 90 degree angle at your elbow when we get to the top, okay? Pull up and back and lower down. Now when we're doing single-sided, I recommend just kind of splitting out your stance, keeping your core really tight. Try to turn your hips so they're facing straight down. One thing to notice is if your back foot is turned out, your hips are probably open. Turn your toe, close your hips. From here, then you can go through that same motion. Make sure that this hand here isn't leaning on your leg, but rather it's just there for structure and a little bit of strength, okay?